DJ Murph, turn the fuck up.
Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning.
Flight school DJs, I see you.
Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning thinking about that cake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake. Wake and bake, my money straight. Please don't call my phone if it ain't about that cake. We smoking grapes, them Swiss are sweets. Hot boxing out the whip, my nigga fuck police. Pull up with your bitch, smoking loud packs. Waking, baking, fucking, cause she like that. I'ma buy the sack, fuck the price tag. Flip the work, then I get it right back. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, smoke a box of grapes. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, thinking about that cake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake.
Wake up in the morning and I wake and bake. Jugging off a pound, started from an eighth. Bags of the gas, bitch, that's major weight. You can call my phone and get the shit today. Bad yellow bitch, but her titties fake. Fucked up with no rubber, gave her tummy ache. Smoking every day because I beat the case. Ballin' on these niggas like a fadeaway.
Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, smoke a box of grapes. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, thinking about that cake. Wake and bake, I wake and bake. Wake up in the morning, then I wake and bake.
I'll pray tomorrow, but I'm sinning today. Heart full of nothing, with a grin on my face. I beg for something that I'll never taste, but I'm still gonna chase. Take it all as
I guess it's just a human condition, whether losing or winning. We just keep on chasing something until it's skewing our vision. Being happy is attainable, but it's also unsustainable. We all got a hunger that is untamable. The empty concept of success, shit, we can't even define it, but still we fiending for it nevertheless. Feel like we need it to achieve it, shit, we tend to forget what really matters till after. I should be hedging my bets, but I've been all in. Down in these trenches, I'm here running, chasing after the rush of it, trying to feel something. Noise all around, ain't no quiet, I hear buzzing, and numb out the sounds that been in my ears drumming. That inner voice struggles from a loss of sight and causes fright until the fucking jaws of life got me tossing in my bed with my thoughts at night. I channel them and work through it when I'm on the mic. Y'all want that raw shit, right? Well, this is raw as it gets. Through it all, I keep my chin up, acknowledge I'm blessed. But as I'm caught in the stress, feeling lost in the mess and hollow at best, that's when I'm going off to reflect and see it all like
I'll pray tomorrow, but I'm sinning today. Heart full of nothing, with a grin on my face. I beg for something that I'll never taste, but I'm still gonna chase. Take it all as I go.
life been weighing heavy and I'm feeling it. When I get wounded, I never get to healing it. Never stop moving, so I don't gotta deal with it. Hard to be the homie when they see you like a meal ticket. I just really need a spaceship, like that old Kanye shit. Or make a makeshift airplane and take trips away from it all so my brain escapes it. Change, erase this pain my frame's encased with. Y'all see me as the person that I choose you to view, just like you. And shit, I got my insecurities too. Y'all see me like the superhero shit, I wish it was true. But it's the fans that keep me going, yo, I'm living through you. true, because the fame is an illusion. The money ain't a solution, it's proven, but still we addicted to the delusion. No absolution, what I've learned in conclusion, it's hard to be a motherfucking human.
I pray tomorrow, but I'm sinning today. Heart full of nothing, with a grin on my face. I beg for something that I'll never taste, but I'm still gon' chase. Take it all as I go.
I'm not letting that Dax ruin Christmas again this year. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The Grinch! Oh, shoot. Oh. Hey, Grinch, you there?
Speaking.
It's Santa.
Hey, fatty. Well, I'll tell you what. You throwing something from action, you got a deal, fatty. Okay. What's that?
Hey, Santa. Dax again. I hope you're not gonna ignore my calls again this year. I mean, I'm sorry about what happened last year, but I'm just really, really passionate about Christmas. And you were being a Grinch, and you know it. Okay? So listen. Yeah. Hey, Santa, last year you did a good job, but this year we need to pick this shit up. Last year I said a Cadillac, color matte black, but this year I think I really want a Bentley truck. I don't want to hear excuses. Last year you played me for a fool. This year, get your fat ass up. I don't mean to be a nuisance, Santa, but after last year, I don't give a fuck. I need 2 phones like I'm Kevin Gates. I'm trying to get booed up like I'm LMA. Last year I got a Lily Pons follow back, but this year I'm trying to take Lay on a goddamn date. I want 2 homes with 2 gnomes in 2 states. 2 thrones, great fruit porn on 2 steaks. A crib with a gate, and some fish in a pond with a hot tub beside of a lake. I need 2 sides, a feature from Tupac, a new season of Boondocks, some more ice cause I'm too hot. And this year, throwing a flashlight in the jukebox. I need closure, I need more exposure. A new diet, preferably kosher. Get me a virgin who's never even kissed a man so I can show her a Billboard hit, Balmain fit, iced out watch, exclusive kicks, and someone whose only job is to wipe my ass every time my shit set up. I know you see me, don't try to play me just like you Stevie and have me wondering and looking so needy. I'm not that greedy, just let me get a couple more things and a 60-inch TV, a personal chef to help me cook, and someone to read when I open a book, and let me get some booty, like Captain Hook. Dear Dax, Santa here. It's not looking good this year, son. Miss Claus is sick. Rudolph's in the hospital. The Popeye's chicken sandwich ran out. I'm black. Let me connect you with a friend. Again, Santa? 2 years in a row. Now I know what you mean when you always say ho. I'm a huff puff, come and blow down your door. Treat you just like a grudge, I ain't letting you go. I'ma show you the meaning of pole. Do, do, do. And put your head right in the scope. Put a red dot on your head top. Have you looking like a real red nose. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. It was Dax and the Grinch, because Santa's a bitch. So we gonna break this shit down, and we gonna do it like this.
Yeah, MJ Outlaw. Ugh. 40, I know where you at, bruh. yeah, cause it's America. Land of the free, ho, I'm standing my ground, don't tread on me. It's America. Home of the brave, I'm just living my life, working hard to get paid. It's America. Land of the free, where we be, all we know we can be. It's America. Home of the brave, everybody round with a loaded AK. It's America. Land of the free, ho, I'm standing my ground, don't tread on me. It's America. Home of the brave, I'm just living my life, trying not to get played. It's America. Land of the free, where we be, all we know we can be. It's America. Home of the brave, everybody down in Florida with a loaded AK. Ay, money in my hand, trick on my Uncle Sam shit. I'm casting for a feature and these haters can't stand it. Every single time I drop a bar, it does damage. I get home from the booth and then my boo makes me a sandwich. Mama straight raised up an infidel. Why do they hate me? Can't even begin to tell. I got the llama on me, everybody wish me well. Cause there's some Charlies in the trees that want me sent to hell. I'm like red, white, blue, deep in my blood. I'm from America. Really came up out that mud, come out of character. I ain't trying to be no thug, but I'll bury you. So the field an enemy sludge. I said, evil can't prevail against America, we trump shit. Come up in my country, acting reckless, we gon' thump shit. Patriotic blood, so you don't want me on no dumb shit. Respect and show the country that I'm from a little love. This is America. Land of the free, ho, I'm standing my ground, don't tread on me. It's America. Home of the brave, I'm just living my life, trying not to get played. It's America. Land of the free, where we be, all we know we can be. It's America. Home of the brave, everybody down in Florida with a loaded AK. Ay.
City slick up my state trailer park trapper. Everybody got K's, bitch, we ain't afraid to clap 'em. Got it out the mud, motherfucker, I made it happen. Red, white, and blue from my country, I'm a savage. Got my finger on the trigger, about to shoot some. Self-made motherfucker, never loot none. Never afraid to put in the work, you know I'm grinding. FJ and blow, you know it's perfect timing. Blow where you at, got the chopper in the bag. Trailer bitch on my dick, tryna fuck me for a bag. Before you fuck me, you gotta fuck FJ, and that's a big piece of white trash, bitch, and that's gang. America the free, the home of the brave. Be what you wanna be, fuck what they say. Everybody hate me cause I'm voting for Trump. I know that 1200 had you switching up.
Yeah,
bitch.
cause it's America. Land of the free, ho, I'm standing my ground, don't tread on me. It's America. Home of the brave, I'm just living my life, trying not to get played. It's America. Land of the free, where we be, all we know we can be. It's America. Home of the brave, everybody down in Florida with a loaded AK. Ay.
You think they're gonna come looking for us?
Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. They don't come looking for guys like us.
We are a couple escaped convicts.
I forgot to ask you, what are you locked up for anyway?
Let's get out of here, I'm gonna tell you later.
Back to my roots. Oh yeah.
I'm full of octane, came to do my thing. Hope you folks ready, cause I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Them folk there, I'll say the same. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain.
It's Dusty Lee.
Get loose, shake your caboose or your boots. It's time to function like country folk do. Took a break from the makers, I had to switch up, get back to my roots. Poured some shine in my bottle of dew. I might have pounded a brew. Alright, I probably pounded a few. I party hard, baby, most of y'all copping the deuce. One man band till I find me a boo. Girl, I'm on a prayer, yeah, it might be you. So sit back, point up your toes and just kick back. And pass around the quarters with chit chat. I could've swore this where a skunk got hit at. Till I see some backwoods and zigzags, yeah. They love the smell of diesel. And yeah, music blaring out they speakers. These country got a mud cover full of love and get butter. Yeah, these my type of people. I'm full of octane, came to do my thing. Hope you folks ready, cause I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Them folk there, I'll say the same. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain.
Let's get it.
Fresh
Fresh off the chain, medicate my soul. This DMT pen got me in my zone. All fresh greens leave the meat on the bone. King of the sticks, come catch me at my throne. And I'm on like a light switch. Pass a lot of love to my folks with the right pitch. Don't switch sides, trying to hit me with a slight diss. Still sipping top shelf, even in a tight pinch. Damn Skippy, yeah, I talk a lot of knowledge. Get it by the boatload, pay a lot of homage. Cheers to my old soul, real Don Dada with a backwood flow. I can spit it to you proper. Everybody act like they know smoke. Walk a mile in my Crocs, that's a no-go. It's a sold-out party, welcome to the mud show. Slow motion, baby, do it for my kinfolk.
Came to do my thing. Hope you folks ready, cause I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Them folk there, I'll say the same. I'm out for the chain. I'm out for the chain.
We got close today, you know. Was lucky to get away.
Yeah, it was a close call. You know, you never did tell me what you was locked up for. A wild man like you had to be something crazy. How many people did you kill?
Crazy ain't the word for me. You know, being a rebel has consequences. And the law ain't too friendly with people not wearing a mask these days. You feel me?
You got locked up for not wearing a mask?
My fourth time. And they try to make me do a 62-hour bid this time. Not having that.
Walmart do be tripping, though.
I get up, go to work, and make that paper, it ain't nothing. The last temptation, but I'm not David Ruffin. I give you all this game, so you know I'm not a glutton. I want the roof off, so I just push the button. These young niggas gas swag, they say I must stop. Cause I'm peeling off in the coupe you at the bus stop. If Cardi B bartending, give me 2 of those shots. And I know what the truth is and what's not. But back to this hip-hop shit, let's keep it in perspective. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the collective. When it comes to rocking beats, you should be more selective. I guess if you knew that, you wouldn't make those whack records. Suspect, police say that I fit the description. I wasn't getting high, officer, that's just my prescription. I don't know why you pull me over in my whipping. You ain't had to give me a ticket, you tripping. He made me wait, I told this pig I got a date. I gotta pick my baby up, I can't be late. He brought me back my license, told me I was straight. Told me have a nice day, now I'm on my way. Hey baby, I bounce and skate, I'm right back to it. I guess it ain't what you do, but how you do it. Down on your knees like your opportunities, you blew it. Ran through the side door, grabbed the microphone, I flow like fluid. Tell these little rappers I'm already paid. I ain't gotta make no money, it's already made. I'm rocking heads like barbershops, boy, you'll catch a fade. I'm from Detroit like Icewood. Blade. 6 in the morning, the cops run they raid. Heard them busting through the bars in the barricade. You was selling crack on the east side block promenade. Got caught with 2 keys, now you on the streets and I'm afraid. Chef in that kitchen, steady pitching, niggas snitching. My intuition smelling police, I'm suspicious. You listen cause I'm vicious, you don't see my vision. I spit it suicidal, that's just my decision. I wake up in the morning thinking about that paper, trying to stack it tall as a dude by a skyscraper. They want me falling down to meet my maker, but I'm standing up tall. Fuck y'all, die, haters.
But will you, as the Chief Medical Officer of Health, in any way make some sort of mandatory vaccination recommendation?
So similar to all our immunization programs in the province of Ontario, and we have some special acts related to that, like the Immunization of School Pupils Act, etc. We can't force someone to take a vaccine. That's clear, and because we want to make sure that people say they only would want it, and we want to make sure we have all the information they need, as well as all the safety information, etc. What we can do is to say sometimes for access or ease in getting into certain settings, if you don't have vaccination, then you're not allowed into that setting without other protection and promote materials. So what may be mandatory is proof of immunization or vaccination with a proper product in order to have latitude and freedom to move around in certain like to access into long-term care facilities or the hospital, different things, without wearing other types of form of personal protective equipment, etc. Same as with school attendance. It may be much like our other vaccines. We haven't gone there yet, but we would make it mandatory for access in, and sometimes being excluded if there's a risk or a hazard going on. So it's more of facility of movement and around that, not that someone is going to be forced to take it against their will.
I want to thank you, first of all, for really zeroing in on the preloaded stimulus idea. None of us have a crystal ball, but economists like Ben, like Doug, have been pointing out that some Canadian households, and it tends to be the better off households, do have quite a lot of money that they've saved because there hasn't been that much to do in the pandemic. And certainly it would be great if that money could go towards driving our recovery. And I want to make an offer now to all of your listeners. If people have ideas on how the government can act to help unlock that preloaded stimulus, I am very, very interested. Maybe, as Doug Porter was suggesting, it happens by itself. That's the best case scenario for me. But if people have ideas on how we can really, try to unleash that, and particularly unleash it in the parts of the Canadian economy that really need support, tourism, hospitality, domestic services, let me know.
Bitch, I am on 10, this ain't no game, I'm not your friend, you should know. Hops back in here, stay packing here, you running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you, don't act like you never knew, homie. I spent most of my life trying to get here to not get me, you gon' feel fear in this first form when I'm destroying you, I'm warning you.
Murder. Straight out the insane asylum, what the fuck am I? Just think about it, can't define it. Say goodbye to any nigga you was vibing with, I fucking hate to climb it. I've been on your trail like an invasive pirate, making riots, y'all can never slay Goliath. I've been taking rappers and creating diets, now they on the gram trying to make it private. Hoping I don't put them in the bad position, they be praying I don't ever catch them slipping. You could build the buzz, rapping sick shit, but you better not come around me acting different, bitch. I've been lost on the path of sinning, I just hope the Lord's gonna have forgiveness. Sorry. Keep your mind out my bag of business, so it's me and you go have a bad collision. Oh no. Ain't giving a fuck, adrenaline rush. Low pro. When hitting them up, you niggas are lunch. Faux show. A cynical nut, I'm finna get bucked. Hoes no. They feeling in love, my minutes in touch. I have them flying overseas, crying over me. I am openly a cunt to them. See if I ain't roll the D, I am going leash a giant load of cream onto them. Look, I ain't a typical nigga you dealing with. This shit is finna get rowdy. I swear to God, it is a must. Yeah. I've been a militant-minded degenerate ever since I was a little kid playing and kicking the mud. I'm a phenomenon, no telling who I'm about. When I hop on a song, I'ma lose it. It's written in blood. Honestly, I done got everything I ever wanted, but is it enough? Is it enough? You mad cause your fans ain't as loyal. Dropping classics again, raking oil. Damn it, man, get the body bag. There is too much madness at hand weighing on you. KOing niggas with the blows. Suck my dick under the mistletoe. Don't forget the balls, lick them both. This is sicko mode level. Travis isn't getting on because bitch, I am on 10. This ain't no game, I'm not your friend. You should know. Hops back in here, stay packing here. You running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you. Don't act like you never knew, homie. I spent most of my life trying to get here to not get me. You gon' feel fear in this worst form when I'm destroying you. I'm warning you.
Rest in peace, homie.
Legends never die, no, no, no. Legends never die, no, no. Legends never die, this I know.
just me, my homie Saint. We was skateboarding, playing b-ball before we smoked on dank. Just post up in the paint. We was hanging out at big house. We was breaking all the rules. We was kids getting lost. Then you moved down to my house. We started cutting out. We toured the country, made a ton of money. Laughing, joking, the shit was funny. First time overseas. That song's on MTV. First time we see some G's. Got apartments by the beach. Like brothers, you and me. In the club scene every week. No bed, just sleeping bags. Thinking of rhymes, had none to eat. Just me and Steve on the street. PTB on the creek. D-Loc and SD. That's for life until I leave.
Legends never die. This I know. This I know. This I know. Yeah, this I know. And we won't stop, nah. We won't quit, nah. We gon' keep on tearing up shit. Said we won't stop, no. We won't quit, nah. We gon' keep on tearing up shit, yeah.
Woke up to the kids at school. I thought everything was cool. Got back and saw bad news. Turned out it was about you. I didn't know what to do. Sat back on my couch. I looked at Instagram, then I shed a tear out. The way you touched the fan since we started the band. The memories last forever. The legacy stands. All these people shot all across the land when they saw your face on the newsstands. R.I.P. St. Dog. Goddamn. This was never part of the plan.
Rest in peace, brother. Till we see you on the other side. What's on the other side? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We won't quit now. We won't stop. We've been a rolling stone, city to city, show to show.
Rest in peace.
Save dog, live on your spirit and your soul. Yeah. This I know. Yeah, this I know. And we won't stop, nah. We won't quit, nah. We gon' keep on tearing up shit. Said we won't stop, no. We won't quit, nah. We gon' keep on tearing up shit, yeah.
Rest in peace, St. Dog!
Good evening. Millions of people mourned the tragic death of John Lennon today. The young and the middle-aged shared a sense of grief over the inexplicable slaying of Lennon, murdered by a young man who had been a fan of Lennon and the Beatles for the last 15 years.
Witnesses said a gunman followed the Lennons as they got out of a limousine and walked past the Dakota's huge iron gate.
This individual, Mr. Chapman, came up behind him and called to him, Mr. Lennon, as he arrived at that doorway. And then in a combat stance, he emptied the Charter Arms .38 caliber gun that he had with him and shot John Lennon.
I ain't saying this is fate or nothing, and I ain't really trying to make it something that it's not, but I can't stop thinking about how you got so you could have picked any day you wanted. But you picked that day. Why'd you pick that day? I mean, it ain't like you ain't know John Lennon finna get hit that day. I mean, it ain't like you ain't know I was finna grow up and spit that way. With the heart of a fighter and the mind of a writer, got me thinking it was writ that way. Well, shit, okay. Guess you lit that flame. Makes sense, you can choose who you give it to. And I'm just sitting back waiting like, these are songs who you want me to spit it to. Cause if it's all mapped out, you can have the wheel. And I'm straight crash out, cause I'm tired as hell, man. I'm a straight max out from the times I failed and took the same damn route. Over and over again, hoping I don't get in too deep over my head, cause Lord knows world's realest artists are dearly departed.
Been around the block a few times, and I've been known to jot a couple of rhymes. Even after that, the stars gon' shine. So I guess I'm just the next one in line.
Born famous, 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 born famous. 1222, 1208. I'm just doing what I do, man. The boy been due, but I'm showing up late. But actually I ain't, man, I'm just like fashion relay. Cause see, I stay on that rapper time, man, I stay on that rapper time. Ever since my Pampers, I've been a day late and $1 short. Nothing on my plate but to rob that store. Probably see my fate and get locked up, Lord. Lord, here's my piece, so please tell me why that boy went and shot him for. Pulled out a piece, 4 shots fired, got him with 4. Boy, we got his faith. Romans 1:16, shot out to Lecrae. Pop Johnny today, my mama bought me a maybe it's fake, maybe it ain't, man, I don't know what to think. But I know that I ain't just gon' act like it ain't crazy. That I percussive flows when I lyrically paint. Kinda like Lennon penning all the words that I think. Something more to this, or you just go in the sets. What I ask myself, well I bash myself. Like you ain't a star if you word and you rap yourself. Only way you be like Lennon if you blast yourself. I'm right around this when I send the devil back to hell. Cause I'll be damned if I'll give up on destiny. And everything I know in my heart I was blessed to be. I'm on the next to be famous, but still remain nameless. Lord knows I guess we'll see.
I've been around the block a few times, and I've been known to jot a couple of rhymes. Even after that, the stars gon' shine. So I guess I'm just the next one in line.
Born famous, 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 born famous.
I'm saying, yo, you can kill that. I'm just as freaked out about all this shit as the rest of y'all, but does anybody remember when life was normal? You know, like a week ago?
My best friend tried to dap me up the other day, so I punched him in the fucking face. Man, what the hell is wrong with you? Ain't you heard motherfuckers got that Kung flu? Woo! Why you make me hit you, motherfucker? Now I probably got that nasty shit all on my knuckles. Bitch, go get me some sanitizer. Quick, cause I can't think of shit to rhyme with sanitizer. Analyze the appetizer menu from my door. Dash, tell the driver no hands on my apple pie or your ass. Gets no tip like a chick when the tip too big to fit. I'm a dick, bet you think that about me don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck either. Life is short, live it up, be the one you wanna be today. Cause tomorrow might never be here. Make the calls you need to make, see the ones you need to see, and pray to God your soul to take if your ass ever sneeze on me. God bless you. Better keep your distance from me, from me. If you ain't got permission from me. Cause if you get that sickness on me, I'ma put you 6 feet away from everybody. Feel me on me? I said you better keep your distance from me. If you ain't got permission from me. Cause if you get that sickness on me, I'ma put you 6 feet away from everybody. Feel me on me? Super duper, super trooper, pooper, scooper duper famous. Google me, almost 3 people actually know what my name is. Anyways, the point is tour got canceled, so I'm back in town. Called my mama and she told me, boy, don't bring your ass around. What the fuck, man, this fucking sucks. Feel like the whole world made a wet paint wanna fucking touch. Corona kill my buzz, they say it's killing us. I take it serious, but seriously something's up. I can't even watch
time that my eyes closed like. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to take him. Pray the Lord castrates the one who made this shit with rusty razors. But do me a favor, if it ain't too much to ask, keep my family and friends healthy until this bullshit pass. God bless you. Woo. Better keep your distance from me. If you ain't got permission from me. Cause if you get that sickness on me, I'ma put you 6 feet away from everybody. Feel me on me? I said you better keep your distance from me. If you ain't got permission from me. Cause if you get that sickness on me, I'ma put you 6 feet away from everybody. Feel me on me?
Oh my god.
I am defeated.
God,
20 of 20 of the most dangerous cities in America are controlled by Democrats. Think of that. 20 of 20.
Here comes the boom, like you, not in the tomb. Collecting all this info, dropping it to a tempo. Use Adam's ship, cause his neck is shaped like a pencil. But I ain't writing up no lies, ain't putting on no disguise. Corrupted criminal ties, infected they whole side. Voters are all blind, so they riot on us. But China and Joe are buddies. Who dropped the coronavirus on us? What a coinky dink. All of our accomplishments are gone in a twinkling. Pelosi's always twitching and glitching, that's so too fiddling. Ripping up them papers the way that she do the Constitution. Trump, Russia, Putin, fabricated illusion. Trust me, when November comes, there's no shot we're losing. That's why they pushing vote by mail, letting high-profile criminals all out of jail. And if you 16, well then you can vote as well. This all is too convenient, man, you dumb if you can't tell. We going out to vote with our sisters and brothers. Ask my dog Bryson, we don't care about your color. We coming out in droves cause we ride for each other. We die for each other. And with the stakes so high, we might die for each other. And we ain't playing undercover. Trump, MAGA gang, undisputed, no contender. You know what time it is, so you'll be gone to November. But I've been on since I was born in September. I'll be on in November.
Trump 2020, yeah, say it loud. Rock a MAGA hat and I do it proud. Got my own bread, they can never blackball me. Man, cause I didn't post a black square salty. Everybody come together, time to back the blue. Ain't no doubt I love this land, we gon' make it through. Red, white, and blue, yeah, I bleed it. You hate this country so bad, you can leave it. They only talk about me cause I'm using my voice. Mad I'm relevant, 45 is the choice. Yeah, 4 more years, we want 4 more years. We need a boss, not a crooked politician this year.
Going out to vote with our sisters and brothers. Ask my dog Bryson, we don't care about your color. We coming out in droves cause we ride for each other. We die for each other. And with the stakes so high, we might die out to vote. And we ain't playing undercover. Trump, MAGA gang, undisputed, no contender. You know what time it is, so you'll be gone to November. But I've been on since I was born in September. Now we on in November.
First it was Russia, then it was Ukraine, then it was a virus in China is where it came, then it was riots. Okay, they playing us like a game. They released the body cam footage 2 months later, that's a shame, and we still shut down. And they force us to wear masks. People are out of work, our numbers are dropping fast, and people give up their freedoms for the illusion of safety. But me, I do not comply. Terror Cooper to make me, I choose dangerous freedom. I'm sorry, I don't believe in. We can't have church, but they can loot out here like some heathens. What's Obamagate? Oh, that's your favorites committing treason. They thought they had the game on lock until I dropped magazines, and I got more coming. And they thought that they had me beat, but now they all running. And there's more of us after 2, so now it's all or nothing. Make AOC bartend again, maybe she's good for something. Okay, I'm probably fine.
We going out to vote with our sisters and brothers. Ask my dog Bryson, we don't care about your color. We coming out in droves cause we ride for each other. Pray to God for each other. And with the stakes so high, we might die for each other. And we ain't playing undercover. Trump, MAGA gang, undisputed, no contender. You know what time it is, so you'll be gone to November. But I've been on since I was born in September, and I'll be on in November.
How are they doing, the Democrats running those cities? Your whole country will be like that.
Look, my baba was raised in the era when they tried to save the man and kill the Indian. Fuck a residential credential, my pride on $1 million. I need me some cedars, some sweetgrass, some sage and tobacco. I need me some medicine. My spiritual guides never lie. Hold my loved ones in the sky. Let them in. We ain't agitators, we educators. We ain't protesters, we protectors. Dream chasers with dream catchers. We the wildest dreams of our ancestors. All my sisters and brothers are black, indigenous, and people of color. Let's hold it down and uplift uplift one another. There's beauty in unity. Indigenous sovereignty, black liberation. We go coast to coast. Told me this the formation. This revolution will be live and then colonized for the next 7 generations. All my relations. More pain, more blood, more cry. More sage, more life. More pain, more blood, more cry. More sage, more life.
New beginnings, I'm writing my genesis. Old spirits return, this to redolent. When the drummers are knocking, we let them in. Don't let them get back on their element. I'm out of my head again. Only get better when my pen and my pad is my medicine. I'm a savage boy, I ain't no gentleman. God damn it, I'm proud of my melanin. I met a few legends who tore me together. They told me my voice is a weapon. I know that I'm nothing to mess with. My talking stick, my Smith the Weston. Ooh, that's my buddy, my best friend. If you know I'm a threat, then you guessed it. Let's talk about what we've been blessed with. War Club.
More pain, more blood, more cry. More sage, more life. More pain, more blood, more cry. More sage, more life.
Hit him with the War Club. Hit him with the War Club. Hit him with the War Club.
Yo, bitch, I'm goofy. See when you looking through me, got a dumbass brain and it's getting kinda droopy. Chillin' here with Snoopy and we fucked around with 2PP. Who say he gonna sue me? Lola Bunny wanna do me. Bugs giving no hugs, trying to get my grave dug. They think he on the drugs, I think it's time he pulled the plug. Yo, Sammy Sam up on his ass. We hitting the gas, Snoopy and I, we smoke the grass. Yeah, I'm goofy. Ay, 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 I'm goofy. Ay, ay, yeah. Road running through a puddle of glue. Legs stuck, oh fuck, don't know what to do. Wiley come out with an MP40 and he asked me for my life. I say, why don't you fucking blow me? Yeah, metaphorically please. Coyote HIV ain't the STI for me, no. Ha, I'm feeling this shit. Sponge Gar and Pat Tar be killing this brick. Sandy out with Cosmo, she be sucking his dick. While Wanda, she be making wishes for bigger tits. Yeah, it's a fucked up world. Watching Mr. Krabs deep sea diving to Pearl. Ew, no, right in center square. Wearing water bowls cause they can't take air. Yeah, I really wish that dirty mutt could have been spared, cause my legs are still stuck and that shit ain't fair. Yo, bitch, I'm goofy. See when you looking through me, got a dumbass brain and it's getting kinda droopy. Chillin' here with Snoopy and we fucked around with 2PP. Who say he gonna sue me? Lola Bunny wanna do me. Bugs giving no hugs, trying to get my grave dug. They think he on the drugs, I think it's time he pulled the plug. Yo, Sammy Sam up on his ass. We hitting the gas, Snoopy and I, we smoke the grass, yeah. Going where you don't know, you will quickly find you'll lose yourself. Talking to these cartoons can't be too good for my mental health. Going where you don't know, you will quickly find you'll lose yourself. Talking to these cartoons can't be too good for my health, yeah. Yo, Yo, bitch, I'm goofy. See when you looking through me, got a dumbass brain and it's getting kinda droopy. Chilling here with Snoopy and we fucked around with 2P. Bean who say he gonna sue me. Lola Bunny wanna do me. Bugs giving no hugs, trying to get my grave dug. They think he on the drugs, I think it's time he pull the plug. Yo, Sammy Sam up on his ass. We hitting the gas, Snoopy and I we smoke the grass. Yeah, yo, bitch, I'm goofy. See when you looking through me, got a dumbass brain and it's getting kinda droopy. I'm chilling here with Snoopy and we fucked around with 2P. Bean who say he gonna sue me. Lola Bunny wanna do me. I'm Bugs giving no hugs, trying to get my grave dug. They think he on the drugs, I think it's time he pull the plug. Yo, Sammy Sam up on his ass. We hitting the gas, Snoopy and I we smoke the grass. Yeah. That's all, folks. Yo, bitch, I'm goofy. See when you looking through me, got a dumbass brain and it's getting kinda droopy. I'm chilling here with Snoopy and we fucked around with 2P. Bean who say he gonna sue me. Lola Bunny wanna do me. I'm Bugs giving no hugs, trying to get my grave dug. They think he on the drugs, I think it's time he pull the plug.
Sun's up, time to motivate. I'm glad as hell I didn't wake up late. Now I've got time to do something rewarding. Take 2 hits, I get dressed and shit. And now I feel like I'm better equipped to walk through that door, to deal with the dull and boring. I've never been a fan of them Colombian beans. I can hardly think above my palpitations. Calm and collected as I pull on my jeans. No more frustrations. It feels like vacation because I wake up, I take 2 hits in the morning. When I gotta get up, this is how I rise and shine. And now I'm walking on the moon, I can't feel the flooring. I wake and bake, and now the world is mine.
Wake up, y'all. Open my eyes, I'm still high from the edible. Feet hit the floor and I'm high like a pedestal. A little groggy, but I feel incredible. No hiding the fact I medicate, so I tell the world. On the coach, still dressed in my PJs. By my lap is my dog and my weed tray. Sportsnet got the scores on replay. Rolling up 3 J's of some sweet haze. Whatever's left's probably going in a bong hit, along with some keeps, so I get a strong hit. Blaze up the cheeks, but I'm on my John shit. I'm lit, daydreaming about an omelet. Wake and bake days off can be a fun time. Coach locked, not worried about the one time. Door locked, window open with the sunshine. Ready for a nap and it ain't even lunchtime.
I wake up, I take 2 hits in the morning. When I gotta get up, this is how I rise and shine. And now I'm walking on the moon, I can't feel the flooring. I wake and bake, and now the world is mine. I wake up, I take 2 hits in the morning. When I gotta get up, this is how I rise and shine. And now I'm walking on the moon, I can't feel the flooring. I wake and bake, and now the world is mine. I take 2 hits in the morning. When I gotta get up, this is how I rise and shine. And now I'm walking on the moon, I can't feel the flooring. I wake and bake, and now the world is mine.
This is a mad rap beat. Let's rock the house, baby. Fred Theory, he smokes the dirty, gets dirty. It's Fred Theory, he smokes the dirty, gets dirty. Fred Theory, Fred Theory, Fred Theory Show. Fred Theory, he smokes the dirty, gets dirty. It's Fred Theory, he smokes